We have a moon tonight. Slightly cloudy conditions, but certainly worth a look. I'll try and take it out a bit. Persepi seem to find that a slightly larger eyepiece shows this beehive cluster up better. So an eyepiece with a slightly shorter focal length giving higher magnification and an eye cup stops stray light from coming in, you see, from the side. I'll try it on fainter objects. Here we go, and you can see if you angle the camera slightly, hold it steady, you get better results on fainter objects. So called because the stars appear to move around as the waggle dance of the bumblebee. It's a good analogy. Particularly beautiful sight in binoculars, but picking up nicely here. Here we have some Persepi, different eyepiece, a larger eyepiece to see if it picks up any more. There you go, very steady seeing conditions here for Jupiter at the eyepiece. Try and zoom in a bit if I can. Clearly visible 3 Galilean moons on one side, and there is another Galilean moon, there we are, on the other side. Of the planet. Yeah. Seems to show up better on video Jupiter than otherwise. There's the moon there on the other side, fainter than the other 3 Galileans, but it's very steady seeing conditions tonight. For Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter tonight, very steady seeing conditions. Galilean moons very visible. This is the eyepiece viewing I'm seeing at the moment. There we are, this looks a bit clearer. Very steady seeing conditions tonight, as you can see. Get the angle just right of the eyepiece, you can get very steady conditions for Jupiter tonight. There's good detail on the bands on the planet. Just trying a slight angle to see if that improves matters. Brought it back, hoping I can see the disk of the planet a bit better. Trying to see if I can improve the focus. I'm hoping to see some planetary detail, which may well appear by getting the actual angle of videoing correct. So we'll try again with the Orion Nebula. I'll see if the improved conditions of videoing using a different eyepiece improve your chance of seeing the nebula live. You should see a faint fuzzy patch around these two stars. I'll zoom in slightly. Try and hold the image as steady as I can. It may show up. Okay, Jupiter tonight, very steady seeing conditions. Galilean moon's very visible. This is the eyepiece viewing I'm seeing at the moment. Okay. See the fainter moon of Jupiter. Yeah. I'll try and zoom it out a little bit. Try and show the Galilean moons a bit better if I can. And this is part of the Orion Nebula. I'm just seeing if I can pick up any detail here. Moving around. Not always obvious. Trying different camera angles to see if any more. Here we go. Any more, see if I can see any detail on the actual nebula itself, which is much harder than you'd think. It's very faint. Okay, we'll try again. Again, I'm looking at the area around the Orion Nebula here to see if I can see anything, any more detail. An area of star birth, and if you can get the focus right, perhaps it'll be more sensitive than I first guessed, but I'll try. See what I can do. I'll have a look at these later. Again, the brighter stars are more visible. So we'll try again with the Orion Nebula. I'll see if the improved conditions of videoing using a different eyepiece improve your chance of seeing the nebula live. You should see a faint fuzzy patch around these two stars. I'll zoom in slightly. Try and hold the image as steady as I can. It may show up. Here we have the Orion Nebula. Just trying to see if there's any contrast you can gain by video. I'm just wondering whether or not the actual video settings on this. There we go. This is the actual nebula there, centering around those two stars, which are at the centre. I'm trying to see if I can get them into focus again. There we go. Those two twinkling stars, that is the Horsehead Nebula, which is around there. It's twinkling, but I will have a look later to see if it's showing any trace at all of the nebula which is around there. It may well be possible. I'll just see if I can increase the zoom on it. Difficult to get a focus at this high magnification, but I'll try. I'm looking for any nebulosity around these stars here. Starburst region there around there. It's called the Horsehead Nebula. But that's on live video. Trying to see if we can see more detail in the Orion Nebula as it's getting higher in the sky. contrast is improving. There we are, trying to pick up some of the other more faint stars, and seem to flicker in and out of focus. There we are, that's better. This is another part of the Seven Sisters. Seeing conditions are quite steady tonight, but it's well worth just moving the telescope around as you're videoing to see what else you can pick up as you with the camera. But amazing how much detail you can see just with a simple camera.